There's no way he managed to get more Worlds Collide starter sets, is there? Is there? Could it be? That's right, we got 3 more, so we'll have at least 6 more videos coming up here in the future. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to open up more of these. There's some really cool cards in this set, and I've had a good time doing it so far, so I'm hoping to do more. And yeah, thank you to all those who've subscribed so far and who've, posted comments and, been part of the discussion. Feel free to discuss below if you have any kind of questions or, any kinds of things to add to these, or feedback even, to my openings. I'm always open to feedback. But yeah, I am always down to open more Keyforge stuff, especially a new set. So here I go, open this one up. I'm just gonna pop open this plastic. And it's gonna be a running theme that I'm bad at opening plastic. All right, here we go. We've gotten through the first barrier, almost. All right. Throw away the trash, open this up, and toss away all the extras. We all know what's in here by now. And voila, we have 2 fresh Keyforge Worlds Collide decks to open. Before I open this deck, though, I'd like to show you guys a deck that I opened the other night. Me and my girlfriend were playing, and we opened up random decks, and didn't look at them before playing. And I happened to pull this guy. Would you look at that guy? Isn't he cool? The Red Baron. Cyborg Pirate, 4 power, 1 armor. While your red key is forged, the Red Baron gains Reap, Steal 1. And while your opponent's red key is forged, the Red Baron gains Elusive. So yeah, that's a really cool card. It's not as super powerful as like the other anomaly that we got, but still, it's like the first Keyforge card that has to do with the color of the keys. It's the first pirate. Yeah, this is really exciting. I'm hoping to see a pirate house in the future. Really, really want a pirate house. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. But now let's get to the main event. A fresh, never before seen, I should say, Keyforge Worlds Collide deck. And we'll pop that open. This plastic's usually pretty easy. All right. Anyone guess? Anyone got a guess? Put your bets in now. What we got? Ooh, looks like a yellow archon. First house is Logos. Cool. We got Saurians. Cool, cool, cool. And the third one is Untamed. Oh yeah, we haven't seen many Untamed yet at all in this set, so looking forward to seeing them. Very excited. Now to get through the second barrier, which is the plastic. This one's much easier. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I didn't look at it. So don't look at it if you don't want to see it. I'm still very bad at that. But I'm going to turn this around, put this down, and square it up. And the first card we have here is from Untamed. It is Witch of the Wilds. 4 power, no armor. During each turn in which Untamed is not your active house, you may play 1 Untamed card. That was the previous set card, so that's pretty good. We have Camouflage. It's an upgrade. You got an amber when you play it. Creatures not on a flank cannot fight this creature. We have Unsuspecting Prey. It's an action card. Play, deal 2 damage to up to 3 undamaged creatures. A nice way to spread damage around. I like that. We got 2 of those. That's pretty cool. Next, we got Rustnar returning from the second set. 4 power, no armor. Fight, destroy an artifact. If that artifact had an amber bonus, you gain that much amber. So, yeah, artifact destruction is very important, so that's good to have. And we have 2 of them. Fantastic. Regrowth, great card. Action card, amber when you play it. Play, return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. Cycling some creatures. Love that. And we got Mustic Murmook. 4 power, no armor. Each player's keys cost +1 amber. Play, deal 4 damage to a creature. And we have Imprinted Murmook. 3 power, no armor. Elusive. And your keys cost -1. That's pretty cool. So yeah, the 2 Murmooks. One deals 4 damage to a creature when you play it. So and increases the cost of keys for both players. So and then we have the other one that does the opposite. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, Ghost Hawk. 2 power, no armor. Deploy, so it can go anywhere in your battle line. And play, you may reap with each neighboring creature 1 at a time. Ah, so this is a way of activating off-house reap effects, which is really, really good. So this can be a really powerful card to play at the right time. And we have Deepwood Druid, 3 power, no armor. Deploy and play Reap, fully heal a neighboring creature. So a good thing to keep things alive. It'd be really good in a Brobnar deck, I think. Then we got Cauldron Boil. Play, it's an action card in Amber when you play it. Play, deal damage to each creature equal to the amount of damage on that creature. So it doubles the damage on each creature. Oh, that could be really good or really bad. I mean, obviously you can choose when to play it, so, you know, you'd only play it whenever it's good, but there could be scenarios where you have it in your hand and you have a lot of damage in your creatures and you wouldn't want to kill something, so that's risky, but interesting. We're moving on to Saurians. We have Comps's Haruspex, a 4 power, no armor creature. Each friendly creature's play effect is a play reap effect. Whoa, that's really good. Wow. Yeah, we'll go back through and look at all the play effects that we just got Untamed, and man, so they get that play effect when they reap too. That's really cool. Ooh, that could be really good if we get some good play effects in Saurians. We can play them right off the bat. That's amazing. Definitely got to keep an eye on that one. We've got Diplomacy. Diplomacy. It's an action card with an Amber bonus. Alpha, so it's to be the first thing that we do during our turn. Play until the start of your next turn. Each creature gains before fight, exalt this creature. Oh, okay. So you could use this in one of two ways. You could use this to exalt your own creatures if you have a way of making use of Amber on your creatures, or you can play this at the end of your turn if your opponent has a pretty fighty deck to make them, you know, put Amber on their creatures when they fight. So yeah, it's a pretty versatile card. I like it. Actually, no, you couldn't play at the end of your turn. I'm silly. It's alpha, so you have to use it on your turn. So this is a very specific card. We have to look for effects that really help with exalting or with having amber on our creatures. I can say this name now, I promise. Philophosaurus, 4 power, no armor. Reap, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck, archive 1, add 1 to your hand, and discard 1. Again, really, really good speed card. Really good speed card. We have Paraguardian, 6 power, 1 armor. Reap, you may exalt Paraguardian. If you do, ward each of its neighbors. So, great protection, great protection. Library of Polyosaurus. It's an artifact. Action, move 1 from a friendly creature to your pool. Well, there we go. We have a way to use amber shards on our creatures now. So, that's really good. That'll be really handy. And we got Thero Centurion, 6 power, 1 armor. We have a lot of big creatures. Play fight, capture 1 amber. Fantastic. And we have 2 of those. Senator Strix is always good. 4 power, 1 armor. You may spend amber on Senator Strix as if it were in your pool. Play Reap, you may exalt him. So here we go again. We have another way of using amber on our creatures. That's fantastic. Questor Jarta, 3 power creature. Elusive, and Reap, you may exalt Questor Jarta. If you do, gain 1 amber. So it's an extra amber for reaping, which is always great. Odoak the Patrician, 5 power, no armor. Play, capture 1 amber. While Odoak the Patrician has amber on it, your amber cannot be stolen. Great. I love to see things that protect amber from being stolen. Anything that limits our opponent's options is fantastic. Great card, Imperium. Action card, amber when you play it. Ward 2 friendly creatures. More protection. I love seeing ward effects. Chant of Hubris. Action card, amber when you play it. Move 1 amber from a creature to another creature. So we have a lot of ways of kind of mitigating all the amber that we'll have on our creatures. And we have, back to Logos, we have a cool creature. We have Reassembling Automaton. It is a 3 power, no armor creature. Destroyed, if you have any other creatures in play, instead of destroying Reassembling Automaton, fully heal it and exhaust it and move it to a flank. So it is not destroyed if there's any other creatures around. So you can have this around for a long time and, you know, just use it for reaping or fighting. It's a pretty versatile creature. He just tends to stick around. Positron Bolt. Action card, amber when you play it. Play, deal 3 damage to a flank creature, deal 2 damage to its neighbor, and deal 1 damage to the second creature's other neighbor. So, great way to spread damage out on one side of the battle line. We have Memory Chipped. It's an artifact. After you choose Logos as your active house, archive a card. Pretty good, consistent archiving is great. Ooh, Dr. Millie, that's a new one. 2-power creature, scientist. Play, for each creature your opponent controls in excess of you, not counting Dr. Millie, archive a card. Okay, so when your opponent's got pretty far ahead, you can use this to kind of set up for a big play. So that's really good. I like to see that kind of a comeback card. Code Monkey, 3-power creature. Deploy and play, archive each neighboring creature. If those creatures share a house, gain 2 amber. Okay, so you'll have to give up 2 creatures for this guy, but you get 2 amber for it. So it's a pretty good amber punch right there. You can just get 2 amber from a play effect, which is really, really good. There's a lot of fast cards in this deck, it seems like. We have Wormhole Technician. Reap, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a Logos card, play it, otherwise archive it. Yeah, so I mean, that's fantastic. It's basically a wild wormhole built into a creature, but only for Logos cards, unfortunately. So that'll probably see some play. I mean, that'll be useful. And we have Wild Wormhole itself. So action card, Amber, when you play it, play the top card of your deck. Fantastic speed card. It's made its way into all 3 sets. Love seeing this card. And we have 2 of them, which is fantastic. And this deck's going to be pretty quick. We have Quant, 3-power creature. Reap, you may play 1 non-Logos action card this turn. So it's very specific. It's not any non-Logos card. It's only an action card. So a little more specific than cards of this type from previous sets, but it's on a Reap effect, so that's the trade-off. You can do this every turn, so that's pretty interesting. We have Information Exchange. Play, steal 1 amber. If your opponent stole amber from you in the previous turn, steal 2 instead. So again, another way of kind of saying take that to Shadows cards. Shadows decks. And the last card we have, we have 2 more, sorry. Hologramophone. It's an artifact, amber when you play it. Ward a creature, another ward effect. Like I said, I love seeing those. And the last card is Hapsis. It is a 5-power creature. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Hapsis, ward Hapsis and draw a card. That's very good. That's really, really good, actually. You could just keep him warded forever. And keep drawing cards, yeah. So we have a lot of creatures, and it seems like a lot of creatures that are good at sticking around. So let's move into the analysis phase. Bring all this back up here, and let's look at Amber. So I'm getting a better feel for this set, so I can kind of tell what's got Amber and what doesn't. I can pretty consistent Amber, actually. All right. Yeah, it seems like we had quite a bit. See, I'm almost wanting to count this guy as an extra amber just because, like, he exalts himself, and that's, like, amber that we can use right away. But I'll leave him out for now. Once I play the set more, I'll be able to tell whether or not he's worth the amber. That's such a cool effect. Yeah, we'll have to look back at that and see if we can make good use of it. Okay, so amber bonus, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did we have 2 wild wormholes? Did I forget one? I think I missed a wild wormhole. Thought I had 2 wild wormholes in here. Oh, there it is, 14. Okay, so yeah, 14 amber. That's much better than previous decks, so happy to see that. And let's just see play effects real quick on creatures here. So let's see, all these are amber. This play effect, oh, wow. So we could use that play effect over and over again, potentially, if we had that other Saurian creature out. That could reap with this guy and then archive each of its neighboring creatures and gain 2 if they share a house. That could actually set up for a pretty huge play. We would end up archiving our creatures, a lot of our creatures in that way, but it might be worth it. Dr. Millie, So we could use this as a reap effect and archive a whole bunch of cards. That, I don't know if my opponent's going to let us do that. They're probably not going to let us do that, but that would be funny if we could get that. We could pull that off. So reap capture 1. Oh, so every time we reap, we would get an extra 1 on him. That doesn't really matter. And we just let us keep capturing, essentially. Now, I want to look at the wording of that card one more time, just because it says, to be clear, each friendly creature's play effect is a play reap effect. So, does that mean that a play reap effect is a play reap reap effect? I don't think so. I think this is just still a play reap effect, so that's not affected. But this, would this become a play fight reap effect? Play reap fight effect? Probably. I think so. So you can capture more with this guy. This guy's already got a reap effect. Ooh. Oh, that's so good to have that as a reap effect. It won't let Ghost Hawk live. There's no way Ghost Hawk will survive a turn if they see that guy out. This would be great, though. I think we'll get this off a lot because he's got, you know, kind of decent power, but dealing 4 damage to a creature every turn would be pretty good. All right, so yeah, we have some good creatures we can use for that. Let's see how many creatures we have total. So I know Code Monkey's up here, and we'll add more creatures. Yeah, please leave feedback, guys, if you have ways of me improving my my videos. I'm still kind of new at this, but I'm trying to, you know, improve the quality. I know my speaking is still a little off, but I'm trying to improve. Let's see. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 creatures. Wow, that's a lot of creatures. 14 amber and 21 creatures. And we have a couple amber controls. I mean, sorry, artifact controls. How much amber control do we have? So that's amber control. This is a pretty cool deck. I like this a lot. We have these capture guys. Another capture guy. Yeah, we have some decent amber control. Seems like. And we have some great speed with those 2 wild wormholes, my goodness. I would say that's amber control a little bit, maybe. Maybe half an amber control. That's definitely amber control. Stealing always is. I don't know if I'd call that amber control. It's amber gaining. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 amber control, 14 creatures, or 21 creatures, 14 amber, and 6 amber control. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is a pretty good deck. I haven't been disappointed by a single deck, maybe because it's a new set, but yeah, pretty neat. Okay, well, once again, if you guys liked it, please leave a like, and feel free to subscribe, and yeah, I'll do my best to bring you as good a content as I can in the future. So once again, have a gander at this beautiful fellow, and I will catch you later. Bye.